I'm Lamitschka, and today I present you Richie Fields. Richie, country music has many new fans in Europe who might be hearing about you for the first time. So how would you describe yourself and the music you're playing?
Well, I'm a country artist, and I basically play a lot of music that's modern country. I love singing ballads, but in my shows I'm kind of most known for the high energy level in my shows.
Please tell us something about the single you have just released.
Okay, sure. My most current single is Devil in the Mare, and I didn't write that one. It was written by some hit songwriters here in Nashville, Kim Williams, Larry Williams, and Wade Battle, and it's about a man that's fighting the demons within, and I guess we've all been our own worst enemy at times, and that's kind of where I identified with it when it was pitched to me, and it's a kind of really rocking chorus in there that really caught my attention that I like, so the song's doing really well here, and I'm excited about it.
So what kind of songs do you like to record it the most?
I like to record meaningful ballads the most, actually. Yeah, I like songs with a strong message. That's what I like to write, and if I didn't write it, if something's pitched to me that's got a real strong message, it strikes the chord to me, that's what I really enjoy the most.
Do you have any interesting stories about how fans have been affected by your music?
Sure. There's several of them. The one that jumps to mind the most for me, and I get many opportunities like this. I had opened up for the Kentucky Headhunters, and when I was done with my show, we'd been selling merchandise on the side, and I noticed a little boy with Down syndrome that was just enjoying the heck out of watching that Kentucky Headhunters show, and he was just rocking to the music and everything. I walked over and just did a simple thing. I just took one of my T-shirts and I walked over and set it in his lap, and he just jumped up and ran. I went back over the table. I just turned away, and he ran back over and jumped into my arms, gave me the biggest hug, and went back to all the people he was with and just waving it around. And so I gave him a CD, and he went and did the same thing again. But it was a really touching moment for me. There's been many like it, but that's when it really jumps to mind for me.
So who do you look up musically, and how deep do your musical roots run?
Okay, yeah, well, I really look up to Brad Paisley, for instance, and Keith Urban, both great guitarists, which I'm not really. I'm not really accomplished on guitar, so I admire them for that. Great singers, and more than anything, real strong work ethic. You know, they've worked their butts off, and they deserve everything that they've gotten. My roots, I guess, initially, one of my strongest influences probably going back to the Eagles. I really like them, and they definitely have some influence on my music.
So if you had the chance to change something about the music industry, what would it be?
Wow. I guess it would be a recording contract for every independent artist out there, including me. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, so what inspired you to become an artist?
Oh, yeah, well, I guess it was about 10 years ago I got really interested in country music, and I really liked the message in country music, you know, and that kind of got me interested in writing, so I started writing songs, and my friends were laughing, saying, what are you going to do with these songs, because I wasn't out there really touring or anything, and well, hopefully one day I'm going to have these songs on the radio, and it was in August of 2006 I started touring and really getting serious about this, and got some songs on the radio.
Okay.
It's been fun.
So what's unique about you that differentiates you from other artists?
I guess the thing that people talk about the most with me would be my baritone. I do have some range. I like to sing things a little higher, and I keep getting constantly reminded by particularly the strength too, though, in the recording. But people think I have a rich baritone voice, and for my live shows, I've got a real high energy level, and I like to think I put on a real entertaining show.
So, what private hopes and desires do you have?
Well, it's very, very personal.
Private ones. Let's keep them a secret, huh? Hopes and desires. Well, I don't know. I just hope that I continue to affect people with my music and touch them in a special way sometimes, like I did with my song Man Enough to Cry. and keep putting smiles on their faces, you know, when I'm out there performing the high energy stuff. It's fun. I just some things are really falling in the right place for me lately, and I'm just gonna keep working hard, having fun, and let things fall where they may.
Thanks for the interview.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me on here.